Fans of 90 Day Fiance and its numerous spin-offs regularly concoct conspiracies about the show. Some viewers accused Gabe of harassing Mahmoud by asking him questions he didn't like following his hysterical outburst during the tell-all. Others hypothesized that the cast had received precise direction from the producers regarding what to say and how to act. Debbie is now putting the record straight and offering a straightforward account of what happened behind the scenes. Some 90 Day Fiance cast members have already discussed how producers encourage them to express themselves at tell-alls. It is also plausible that some cast members wanted to place the blame on the producers after they came off as excessively belligerent and unlikable to the public. The 67-year-old fan favorite from this season, Debbie Aguero, claims that the tell-all's production was fairly hands-off. She was asked by a fan if the directors had advised them to start trouble for ratings. It is not a hoax to ask the question, rather, it is a valid one. Debbie asserts that it was also not what occurred. It was actually more of the complete opposite. Debbie responded to the fan on Instagram, saying, "They had never approached me about causing trouble." She asserted that they even told everyone to be gentle with Chris because she was in a delicate emotional state. Afterward, Debbie said, "I thought that was kind of them." The supporter had specifically considered Gabriel Paboga. Gabe had questioned Mahmoud about the season's treatment of Nicole, which was, to put it bluntly, horrible. Then Debbie theorized about her castmate. Gabe was probably just frustrated. She admitted, "He gets a lot of hate mail." That understates the case. America is under attack against trans people, and Gabe's home state of Florida is at the center of legislation that is, to put it bluntly, the beginning of genocide. So yeah, just for daring to exist, he has received a lot of hate mail. A screenshot of Debbie's reply was published this week by a fan account. Debbie made a comment again at that point. She added a new comment that said, "No one was directed to say or do anything. I doubt that anyone would have the courage to attempt to herd a group of feral cats," Debbie joked. "I adore this woman so much." In her message, she stated, "I will 100% confirm that no one asked me to do anything, go easy or hard on anyone. And I'm truly startled and or disappointed to hear that anyone received that instruction," Daniele said. It's possible that a producer only mentioned Chris' predicament to Debbie in passing. Or not. "We are unsure," Daniele said. "I feel like it's up to us to speak what we say and mean it. No one can put words in our mouths, and we can easily say, 'No, I'm not saying or doing that,'" she clarified. Then Daniele advised, "You can't do this work without fully understanding your own values, principles, and non-negotiables." She is entirely correct. It's gotten to the point where one may almost think that a few vociferous fans are just trying to imagine the worst-case situation. And then voice your displeasure. People assert that the actors have scripted debates. And then those same individuals criticize Sean Robinson as a host for not asking enough questions. In their own words, "Sean Robinson is your tell-all host, folks." The Real Housewives reunions, when Andy Cohen essentially assumed hosting responsibilities, are not comparable to this. Production has questions they want her to ask and ones they don't want her to ask. He was a VP at Bravo and an executive producer for the shows. Sean's hands are, metaphorically speaking, tied when it comes to her hosting responsibilities. When people wonder, why is Gabe asking these questions instead of Sean, it's because Gabe lacks a script. Sean is the only one with anything like. Only Sean represents production by posing queries and bringing forward relevant issues. We question that she is being paid enough for this given that she must interact with people like Ed Brown and Angela Deem without being able to express her opinions. However, the majority of the control these shows exercise over their casts comes from two methods: selecting actors who will make the audience laugh, and condensing weeks and months' worth of video into a succinct plot. Additionally, Gabe asked Mahmoud typical questions that many viewers would have preferred to ask in his place. Unless caring about Nicole and their potential children's human rights counts as an agenda, he doesn't need one for that.